Hello, Palo Alto. Today is Friday, November 6th, 2020, and InFocus starts right now.
Embarcadero Road. Walk sign is on the crossing.
Welcome to InFocus. I'm Ellie Roth. We hope you're enjoying the weather we're having recently. In the past few months, the video game Among Us has surged in popularity with many different demographics. InFocus reporter Lulu Gaither has an explanation for why this is.
The video game Among Us has quickly become one of the most popular games in the United States, played by millions across the country. Developed by Innersloth, who also developed Dig to China and the Henry Stickmin, Among Us was bound to be successful. And while the game has been out since 2018, it quickly became the most popular of their games the past few months. In September, the game exceeded 100 million downloads, and in October, TikTok videos related to Among Us had over 13 billion views. Here's how the game is played. Everyone spawns in the cafeteria, and depending on the host settings, crew members have to visit other rooms to complete their tasks. While imposters don't have tasks as their specific objectives, they can fake completing certain activities as a way to gain everyone else's trust. Every user has a chance to call an emergency meeting, or if they see a dead body, to report it to everyone else. If you're an imposter, your main goal is to convince others that you did not do it, while the crew members have to spot you out. Since it's a voting system where the person with the most votes gets eliminated from the game, it doesn't really matter who does what. Instead, your argumentative powers are what make a difference. To sway people in one direction or another, you have to be prepared to make your case as convincingly as possible. There's a short time limit, so you either have to present very strong evidence or come up with a believable narrative that will take others off your trail. When you're killed by the imposter, you become a ghost. Although you can't be seen by others or interact and discuss with others, you can help them complete tasks. Will Schnall is an avid gamer and has recently taken up Among Us.
I play it a lot on nights when there's not a lot of homework for everyone, or I'll play it pretty late into Friday or Saturday night. I play it a lot in school too during my free periods with my friends. So more than 5 or 10 times a week, I would say.
Andy Tetzloff has been playing Among Us for a couple of months and was encouraged to start playing the game through a friend and through TikTok.
I heard about it from a friend and they said it was fun, and also TikTok. So then it looked like fun, so I wanted to try it, and now I like it a lot.
Although the game is extremely popular, inevitably, there are some flaws that affect the way the game is played.
Never play with my friends. I think when you play with people online, I can play with half my friends, half people online, and then just cheat with my friends. But when you play with people online, they leave when they're not the imposter, and they don't always do a good job, and it's hard to communicate with them. And it also, for me, takes away the best part of the game, which is how it affects sort of your real life relationship.
In Among Us, you don't have the option to choose your role for each round, and Andy finds that to be one of her favorite parts of the game, along with her ability to play with friends.
I like how it's random. You don't get to choose if you're the imposter or a crewmate, or you can play with friends and make a private room, which is pretty fun.
The game came out almost 2 years ago, but Will has thoughts as to why the popularity is increasing now, and how Twitch and the structure of the game have played a significant role in that.
The reason people are playing it now is because of Twitch, because it got really, really big on Twitch, and now people are playing it. But the reason I think it's so easy for people to play is because it's just such a simple game. It's such a very easy to grasp concept that it's a perfect game for spreading among people who aren't really that into video games.
Among Us is a universal game that not only allows you to play with your friends, but to meet new people from across the country. The game doesn't seem to be dying down in popularity anytime soon and will continue to be topping the App Store charts. Among Us provides hours of fun and is a great way to relieve stress of school and to spend your time during COVID. For InFocus, I'm Lulu Gaither.
Thanks for that, Lulu. Unlike some video games, Among Us is great on all devices, whether that be a computer or a phone. You can play it in the comfort of your home or on the go. One method of transit is buses. And in the time of COVID-19, the way we experience rides is altered. InFocus reporter Anish Tiwari checked in with local transit agencies to see how they have adapted to new safety guidelines.
In the Bay Area, nearly 2 million people rely on public transportation weekly. However, COVID-19 has presented countless challenges to Bay Area transit. In response to this pandemic, transit agencies have had to adapt and implement protocols to keep both riders and employees safe. Ken Blackstone, Public Information Officer for the Santa Clara Valley Transit Authority, shares what VTA has done to stop the spread of the virus.
We have implemented a lot of things, and they start with the cleaning of vehicles, cleaning and sanitizing of all of our vehicles. We've also implemented more contactless payment methods. Actually, I shouldn't say we've had them. We've just promoted them and really encouraged the use of either the VTA Easy Fare app, which is an app for your phone, or the Clipper card, which you can reload money on and touch those to the sensor when you get on the bus or on the train.
Tony DeVito, Transportation Operations Account Coordinator for Stanford University Transportation, describes the changes the Marguerite Shuttle has put in place to keep people safe.
We implemented several things. One of them was that people should board buses at the rear of the bus. And then we limited our capacity to 10 people per bus to maintain social distancing within the vehicles itself. And along with everybody had to be masked.
Both transit agencies have had to adapt to new circumstances this year, especially financially.
Our service we're transporting about 25% of the people that we were transporting before. So our ridership numbers are down significantly. And so we've had to adjust to that. And we've made several service adjustments throughout the year.
A lot of our services are supported by parking revenues. And at the time, the university, on the premise of maintaining essential workers working and such, made a decision of not charging for parking. So a lot of our revenues that normally would help support buses was no longer there. So we had to make some fundamental service cuts in order to maintain our budgets.
To learn more about VTA and the Marguerite safety updates, visit vta.org/COVID-19 and transportation.stanford.edu/Marguerite safety updates COVID-19. For InFocus, I'm Anish Tiwari.
That does it for today's show. Be sure to check out our website, subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch previous content, follow us on Instagram to engage with our content, and Twitter for updates and breaking news. Until next time, I'm Ellie Roth, and this has been InFocus.